Hello everyone, and thank you very much for inviting me to join you today, albeit online. So much of our work has moved online since 2020. And of course this brings with it its own vulnerabilities. I took up the mandate as Special Rapporteur on Human Rights Defenders 2 years ago this month, and most of my work is in meeting defenders, including Palestinian defenders, and it has been done through computer screens. This has had some advantages in terms of reaching defenders who normally would find it hard to access the UN special mechanisms. But of course, we are only too aware of the dangers of our devices being targeted. One of my own team, Ala Al-Siddiq, was targeted with the Pegasus software. It's nearly a year since Ala died in a car crash in England, and we miss her terribly. She had told me what a constant stress it was on her to know that she was being monitored and that her friends and family were also vulnerable to being put under surveillance because they were contacts listed in her phone. We have seen Palestinian defenders targeted by the Pegasus software too and have been subjected to physical attacks. And I know Palestinian human rights defenders and others in the region are working in an atmosphere of constant harassment and intimidation. Women defenders also continue to face extra layers of attacks, targeted for who they are as well as what they do. Offline attacks on human rights defenders continue to, and when 6 Palestinian groups were designated as terrorist organizations last October, I joined with other UN independent experts to condemn the decision. It's a dangerous move by the Israeli government, a frontal attack on the Palestinian human rights movement and on human rights everywhere. Offline and online, there continues to be intimidation of defenders, part of a long tradition of vilifying Palestinian human rights defenders. I'll continue to raise these cases with the authorities when I get information that I need. We have recently released a short animated video in both Arabic and English and in other languages on how best to send information and an explanation about what the mandate can do and can't do. And you can find it on my website, which is srdefenders.org. Thank you again for having me here and for organising this important event. And I'm sorry that I can't be with you in person. Thank you. Bye.